when are you going to do a Q&A?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Sam, because I'm doing the Q&A right now.
Oh my god!
Yeah, right?
This is brilliant!
Yeah,
doing what the people want.
I've been having it a lot, so I thought it's about time, and we're going to mix it up with yourself as Quizmaster. And yeah, so
perfect.
Fire away. I've been through the comments, and I've extrapolated a few that I thought were.
Which I have here, but I'm going to shake them up.
Yeah, just mix it up, throw in some curveballs if you wish, and yeah, fire away.
Right, quite a lot of people want to know.
Yes.
Why didn't you buy the GT3 RS?
That was the #1 question. When I got this car, they were like, "It's not an RS, though, is it? It's not an RS."
You bought a crap one?
Yeah,
What's happened? You running out of money?
I'm just poor, man. I just can't afford it. No, the main two main reasons. #1 reason is they are £100,000 over list right now. So if you want a GT3 RS in a right-hand drive variant, you're looking at 250,000 quid.
Can you still get on a list for like? Can you go to a dealer nowadays and say I would like a GT3 RS? What would they say to you?
Not as far as I'm aware. Like they are what I would call rocking horse shit. Like you don't find it, and I think right-hand drive variants, they made such a small amount of them that they just aren't about. So anyway, #1 reason is even if I did want one, I'm not willing to pay 100,000 over their like normal value.
No.
#2 is, and this is purely a personal thing, and I know people think I'm mental. The wing's too big.
Oh,
the wing is too big.
No,
bro.
you can never have a wing too big. I mean, seriously, I want to put a jumbo jet wing on my car.
The wing is massive,
and
cool. It's okay because I drive this car now as my daily driver, and when I'm in the RS, I feel like I've turned the wrong way out of the pits. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I quite like that.
And I feel a bit of a tool, actually.
Yeah.
It's like the 997 wing is okay. Like I can live with that. This isn't exactly a small wing. I mean, you can still do your ironing on it.
Yeah.
But
it's still a decent wing.
It's still a decent wing. I just find the 991 RS wing is like actual race car.
The thing is as well, I know we've only just, this is our first question, but it's been 10 minutes, so we're going well. I don't know you could use that RS every day. I think it's too...
You think it's too hardcore?
Well, I don't know if it's too hardcore, but I think it's too much. It's a bit ostentatious. Not because of the wing, because I love the wing.
Yeah.
But there's something about it which I think this is more subtle, which I like.
Might be.
Anyway, let's move on because the next question is from Greg Maton or Maton. I don't know, I think it's probably Maton. What was your first car?
My first car was a Mini Cooper.
Really?
Yeah, it was
box standard Mini Cooper.
Box standard Mini Cooper. And at the time, you think it's the best thing in the world.
Of course, your first car, I think, is always your best car.
Well, do you know, I actually tried to buy it back.
Did you?
I tried to find it, and it turns out it was written off and it's off the road, which is such a shame because I would have bought it back. I know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Mini Cooper, and I called it Guinness because it was black with a white top.
Oh my god, hilarious. You alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay, Hussein Sajid. Sorry, Hussein, if that's the wrong pronunciation. What do you enjoy most about making YouTube videos?
God, that's a big question.
It is a big question.
Okay, in short...
You can only pick one thing though, otherwise you're disqualified.
Oh Christ. Cars? I like making the videos. I like the creativity of like creating them, like getting the angles, just trying to come up with new angles and new ways of making stuff look cool, and I get to indulge in cars at the same time.
Okay, so if I told you you could continue doing YouTube, but you only have to make videos about makeup, would you still be enthusiastic?
No.
Okay, so it's about the cars.
Well, that's great, isn't it? Yeah. See, this is why he is the Quizmaster.
I'm a genius! Okay, Dan D197, why did you actually start doing YouTube?
Partly because of you. Very much partly because of Sam.
That's why I take 5% of all of his earnings.
Yeah, I've been hanging around with YouTubers. I've known Shmi for the last 5 or 6 years, and every now and again he's going to be like, when are you going to put something online? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And then I bumped into you at Salon Privé.
Indeed.
And you were just like, just do it. Just do it.
Make it happen. So, I knew you had the...
Yeah, so
amazing.
Here I am.
Congrats. Lots of people want to know, what the hell do you do for a living? Not just what do you do, but what the hell do you do
for a living? Okay, so I'm in 2 industries. The first one is textiles, predominantly fabrics. So I've sort of designed and patented quite a lot of fabric tech.
Amazing.
And the other one is what I call curation. So if somebody's searching for a rare car or a rare watch or a rare whatever, they come to me and I will source
amazing.
So 2 very different industries, but that's my general game. And now I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah. There you go, guys. The big mystery is
solved.
It's solved. Okay. Oh, this is a fantastic question. Nick Brudar, you just read my mind completely. Which moisturizer do you use for your beard?
This is 100% organic face oil.
Sure.
I don't use any.
No.
I straight up wake up and my face is so greasy. It's just like a natural fertilizer for my face.
How long did you take to grow the beard?
Since I'm 16, I've been working on this.
Oh really? Okay, that gives me hope because this is like 4 years of growth.
No, sorry, I'm gonna shut you down because this is about 2 weeks.
Oh my god!
But
2 weeks.
I have had face fluff since I've been about 16.
You're like Gandalf. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Are you going to put? I keep saying that by the way because he writes down when a lot of people ask the question.
Because so many people ask him. I don't want to like isolate one person's comment because they're going to be like, hey, I asked that question.
It's not some like Swedish guy called a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
That guy, yeah.
Are you going to put an exhaust on this car, the GT3?
Well, funnily enough, we've got a nice straight road here, so you tell me. Do we need one?
No!
That's what I'm saying,
oh my God,
but yes, I am.
So good.
As it happens.
Wow. Pheasant!
So, yeah, I don't... Before I bought the car, I thought I was going to need one. I'm going to get one.
My God! You're going to get one. Okay,
get one, but I don't...
Just give me 2 seconds, because that is the first time I've been on board a GT3 when it's properly wound out. From sound and speed point of view. I feel like you're about to scare the shit out of me once again.
The best thing about this is the launch control is pull the paddles in.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Yes!
That is literally warp speed. Okay, now I can relax.
Yes.
Back to the question. So you're going to definitely put an exhaust?
Yeah.
What kind?
The general consensus is IPE, but I'm going to go aquapovic.
Aquapovic, okay.
Aquapovic, yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. That's going to sound like an animal.
Yeah, it's going to sound like an animal, and we'll address why in that video.
Okay, fine. Good point. Good point. Don't move on too much. Yeah. Moving on. Ryan, can we expect you on road trips with see-through glass, SOL, and Schmee? Funny question, Ryan.
You can answer that one.
I submitted that question myself. No, I didn't. Right.
Sam, aka Ryan.
Yeah. Yes. We are all going to be going on road trips. This year is a big year for everybody. 2016 is going to be amazing. We've got lots of stuff planned, and of course, James is going to be involved, and it should be kicking off in springtime. I think will be our first road trip. So stay tuned on all of our channels.
Massive excitement. Yeah,
we've literally just been talking about how excited we are.
Yeah, many angles of much awesomeness.
Yes, we're all going to try and make different videos.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll be 7 videos of the same road trip. Yeah. But no, I can't wait for that. That's going to be big. Mark's Apollo, would you ever sell all your cars if it meant you could buy one hypercar? Okay, wait. Let's classify what do we exactly mean by hypercar.
Because my idea of hypercar is the sort of LaFerraris P1s of the world.
Okay.
918s.
So we're talking about modern, probably built in the last 2 years. LaFerrari, 918 P1, Koenigsegg, Zonda, Huayra, fine.
No other cars at all?
No, you had to sell all of your cars for one hypercar.
No, I wouldn't. I'd sooner a vast array, a plethora.
Okay, so I'm offering you a LaFerrari, and you would turn it down.
It's not that I would turn it down.
No, you would. You just said you turn it down.
From a value point of view.
It's just awkward now. It's just awkward.
From a value point of view, I'd take the car. But I'd sooner have a selection of cars to choose from, rather than one car.
Oh, this is quite good. Old Speckled Ben 1. Because Old Speckled Ben 2, he's a douchebag.
Well, we filtered him
We only like Old Speckled Ben 1.
Yeah.
How do you decide which car you're going to drive each day?
Well, I don't have a LaFerrari, so I just... That's why I walk out and
No, but seriously, I know today we were driving the GT3 and you say that this is more your daily, but let's say we're talking about the weekend. It's a Saturday, sunshine is beautiful, you've got to go from here to have coffee with somebody 30 miles away.
Well, it's like what you decide to eat when you're in a restaurant. It depends on the mood you're in, you know? If you want to hear a fabulous noise, you go in the F12. If you want a bit more comfort. If you want like incredible dynamics, you take this or the Speciale. Like track day, probably Speciale over this, just because when you get that thing to 10 tenths, it's unreal. But on the road, driving fast, this, taking crap to the tip, Range Rover, like, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's flip that on its head a little bit. I can ask you two-parter. Firstly, is there any times when you wouldn't drive one of your cars? So you went outside, what are the conditions that would make you go, right, I'm definitely not taking the F12 today, or I'm definitely not taking the GT3. Wait. And part two, for said future coming road trips, which car are you most excited about potentially taking? Maybe you haven't decided yet, but so that's a two-parter from me. Seen Through Glass, subscribe now.
Okay. Well, I would say I wouldn't take the F12 out when it's snowing, but that's exactly what we did.
Yes, you nearly died.
Yeah, I almost died on that one. So, but as a rule of thumb, weather-wise, I kind of more enjoyment in the F12 when it's not trying to kill me.
Okay.
So yeah, mostly weather dependent.
And do you feel like the F12 is more weather dependent than the Speciale?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So the F12 is the worst.
Yeah, F12. Like if you're too heavy-footed, it feels like it's trying to kill you. Yeah. Whereas the Speciale just takes it.
Okay, fine. Yeah. That's interesting actually.
Yeah. And road trip, I'm most excited about this car because it's the newest car.
Fine.
And I haven't really done much travelling with it, but I'm also really looking forward to exploring what this thing's like in the Alps.
Yeah, my god.
The turn-in on this thing is ridiculous.
If that's where we're going. Would you rather... Oh, can I take this phone call?
Yeah, of course.
This must be urgent.
You to ruin your phone call a little bit.
Okay. Right, onwards and upwards. Next question. I hate you!
Next question. What was that?
Okay, where did you get that jacket from? Which jacket?
Okay, so I've been wearing this sort of navy leather jacket in a lot of my videos. It's beautiful. And I get, like, every video that it's in, I get a question. Where's that jacket from?
Yeah.
What I'm thinking about doing is affiliate link. You buy from here and make a lot of money.
Yes, perfect. Buy the company immediately.
No, it's from a brand called Acne Studios.
Oh, okay, I've heard of Acne Studios.
Yeah, and
ACNE.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, ACNE. I think they're like Swedish or something.
Cool. I own 5% of them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. Just give me a bit of comeback on that. So yeah, Acne Studios, and it was last year's thing. So.
Cool. Ben Davis. So how many cars have you owned in your life, and which ones were your favourite? Maybe let's not numbers it.
Not numbers it.
Give me some highlights. Just tell me like what. Run me through your car history.
Okay.
Quick.
2 458s.
Okay.
Scuderia. Which I wrote off. So some other questions were, why did you sell the Scuderia? I didn't. I introduced it to a tree.
Which is perfect. Match made in heaven.
Yeah. So Scuderia. What was it? Speciale. 2 F12s. GT3. BMW 1M. 2 R8s. Audi S1. Mini Cooper. And a BMW 330 diesel.
No way.
Yes way.
Oh my god, I had a 330i.
Did you?
Petrol,
yeah, I had a diesel just because I was a schmuck.
There we go.
Yeah, that's before I knew what the hell I was talking about. Yeah.
Okay, so the second part of that was, which was your favourite out of all the cars that you've owned? Which has been your favourite so far to date?
Do you know, at the time, the Scuderia was my first Ferrari. So it was like my first proper supercar. So that was my favourite. That was my favourite. Yeah. Scuderia. Yeah.
A lot of people want to know, are there any tips about starting YouTube? Because obviously you began and have taken over the world in 2 months.
Well, do you know, together with that question that I get a lot is, what camera gear do you use? Well, you can vouch for this. What did I start with?
An iPhone. Yeah. Real high-end video production.
Yeah, really, like, and I'm talking 10 videos in. This is only my like 20 second video. Like 10 videos in, I was using my iPhone, like no word of a lie. So don't go out there and buy loads of fancy kit. Just have a good, content and get your iPhone out. So I started with GoPro, which is what we're filming on now, and an iPhone and good content.
Yeah.
Like, that is literally it.
That is so it. I cannot back that up enough. That the equipment is so unimportant. It is about.
Oh, and that 4K drone we got, yeah.
What? No, don't tell them about that.
I'm
but no, like, it is It's about the storytelling. Of course, over time, as you get more confident, as you're able to afford various bits of equipment that you might want to buy, great, it all adds to the visual effect. But it is predominantly about the story you're telling, what you are, and your personality, I think.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yeah, don't be a douche.
Be yourself. Don't be a douche. I struggle with that a lot. Yeah.
Struggle with that one.
Yeah. Igor Muller. Igor? Sorry, I got that wrong.
Igor Muller.
That's racist. Sorry, Igor. It's really rude. Big ups, Igor. Represent. Why do you daily drive such hardcore cars compared with the Range Rover? There's no obvious answer to that.
Yeah, well, it's just because you're long time dead, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I mean...
that's pretty much it. I don't want to sit in a lazy boy every day, so...
Igor, I'm going to ask you, sorry again, Igor, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I do love you. If you had a GT3 or a Range Rover, which one would you poop?
Which one would you poop, Igor? Backfire.
Which one would you choose?
That's what it is, I just want a bit of excitement.
I'm looking for more questions.
Okay. If you go on my Instagram, there's 200 that are
cool, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Alex Davidson. If you were stranded on a desert island, oh my god.
I remember this one.
And you had the woman of your dreams with you, would you want her to be top half or bottom half fish? So, now we find out the bestiality of truths. Come on.
I'd want her to be 100% whole fish, because she could either swim me off the island or more sushi for me.
She couldn't swim me off the island if she was like a salmon. What are you going to do, like hold on to her?
Hold on to her fit fin.
Just kill her.
Yeah, just knock her out.
She needs to be like a...
okay, I would have bottom half fish, because then at least we could talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, this is again from Alex Davidson. If you could have any pre-90s cars, what would it be and why?
Let's go
F1
for
GTR.
F1 GTR.
Yeah. Longtail?
Yeah. No, just F1 GTR. No, because I'd like to take it on the road, and I think Longtail's like a barge.
Yeah, it's like a barge.
Massive turning circle of an oil tank.
Yeah,
you know? So yeah.
Okay, nice.
F1 GTR.
Yes. Would you ever consider wrapping this GT3?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
For a tour though, not necessarily for
colour.
Like day to day.
You like the silver?
Like I like the silver, but
nice.
I'd be inclined to like wrap in something insane.
Okay.
Just for a week's like Euro trip.
Sure.
Just to add a bit of extra more fun into the angle.
Why
not?
You know?
So
when you reach 100,000 subscribers, which will probably be next week.
Yeah.
Would you ever lend your car to another YouTuber?
Yeah. I would. Yeah. I would do that.
Any particular?
There's this guy. What's this? Salamandarin. Yeah, that guy. I'd lend it to him.
Favourite car film?
Favourite car film? The original Fast and Furious.
Okay, yeah, come on.
Just the number one. And I think that's more of like our age thing. Obviously it's probably not a good film, but
it's a brilliant film.
It was when I was learning to drive, and when I just passed my test, it was like right then. And so for me, it was completely on point. It was like really exciting.
Amazing.
So yeah.
How many times did it take you to pass your driving test?
First time round, 2 minors.
Two minors? Do you remember what they were?
Yeah, overly cautious on both times. Like
really?
Yeah. When I came up to roundabouts, the guy was like, "You could go now." I was like,
"Way to kill me, instructor!"
Oh, yeah. I was like, "That's okay." And it's like, "Yeah." So he marked me down on being overly cautious.
Oh my god! So I got 2 minors.
Yeah.
Wheel spin.
No.
Wheel spin.
Okay.
Which apparently is a minor. I was like, "That's a good thing."
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And then sending, which I didn't know you could get a minor, sending a wave over an old granny. So it was a really wet day when I did my test, and there was a puddle, and I was like so concentrating, I just plowed through it, and this wave. And the guy was like, "You know that's a minor." I was like, "What?" So I drowned somebody basically, and that was downhill moment.
Oh god,
that's good. Okay, I think that's probably like
I think that's about it. Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, if there's anything we've missed out, then put it in the comments, and I'll try my best to get back to it. Am I going right here? Which way am I going?
Go left.
Yeah. We like it.
This car's sick.
What do you think of the GT3?
I think it's great.
We've been cruising.
Yeah, we have
every now and
cruising.
again,
I'm going to turn my camera on a second, and you're going to scare me. But you know what? Really impressed. I hinted at this in my video. I've never been a big Porsche guy, and before all the Porsche people get on me and beat me up.
I'm exactly the same.
Yeah,
exactly
we discussed this, but the GT3 has really intrigued me since this car came out. I love this is the Club Sport package, right?
Yeah,
you get the
Club Sport, cage, carbon seats, all that sort of thing.
Really
cool. Did have a fire extinguisher down there, but it's just in the way.
Yeah, it's a bit intense. So we don't catch on fire.
Yeah.
But
So, thanks to Quizmaster Sam. I'm sure you already subscribed to his. He's a big star now. This week, Sam has 100,000 subscribers.
I basically taken over YouTube.
Yeah,
there's no one bigger.
Listen, that is no small achievement.
I'm retiring.
Yeah, I'm done. It, man. Welcome.
No, I'm joking.
To the big time.
Thank you to anyone who has subscribed, by the way.
Yeah, so if you haven't already, subscribe to Sam because he's kicking out some fantastic content. And yeah, thanks for all of your questions. If there's lots more, I might do a Q&A round 2. But if there's a few we've missed out, stick it in the comments and I'll get back to you. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Ciao.